Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Boy, a round of a fucking applause, dog. If you a fucking rap fan, if you a Drake fan, if you a Kendrick fan, we feasted. We feasted this May. May the 4th be with you. May the 3rd be with you. May the 5th be with you. God dog. Because that was a roller coaster. It's my belief that ain't no more music coming out, man. Ain't no more music. We don't want no more music. We tired Drake. We tired Kendrick. We don't want no more music coming from this beef. Let's close this chapter. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to rank all the songs, disses that we got from this beef.
This shit too far. Hold up, Mike done did it again? This is the real spill, this is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even agree. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.
Hey, for those who don't know, it's your boy Jay Harris, aka Mr. BCC, man, the host of The Real Spill. This is not a podcast, but I gotta get some content out there, man. But I'm here to provide some type of context and walk you through what the fuck the world seems to be missing, because either you're too far Drake or you're too far Kendrick. Also in this video, after we rank the songs, we definitely gonna conclude the beef, man. We all wanna know who won the beef. So stick around. If you're looking for a specific portion of the video, hit that description button, man, and I'm gonna have all the chapters laid out for you so you ain't gotta sit through some shit you don't wanna see. Let's get into it now. Coming in last place, drum roll please. Last place is 7-minute drill. 7-minute drill. This should go without saying, because when you redact a diss track, you have to go to the end. You can't redact the diss track. And I like 7-minute drill. I thought Cole was flowing, but nigga, you're done. Next, we got Meet the Grams. Some people ain't gonna like that. I'm gonna tell you why. Meet the Grams has to go low on your ranking because, I mean, not to get ahead of myself, there's another diss that is debunking a whole entire verse. The whole sort of Meet the Grams family angle, this guy's not really a family guy, XYZ, sort of gets debunked, and he sort of finessed you. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but Meet the Grams has to go low. Also, replayability. Off first listen, it felt like a real gut punch, but then when more facts came out, it sort of, the sting sort of left that Meet the Grams. So next, First Person Shooter. Great song. Great song. It had a great shelf life when it first came out for the first few months. But once Like That came out, and once J. Cole redacted himself from the beef, yeah, bro, you got to go all the way to the bottom, bro. You have to, yeah, you took yourself out of the race. Those verses don't hit the same. J. Cole, it don't really feel like there's a big three right now. And yeah, so First Person Shooter, unfortunately, doesn't do well as a diss now, you know, or diss or song. It just don't hit the same. All right, next. Here we go. 616 in LA. I know. Gotcha. I mean, I just, for me personally, you wasted a great sample. For those that don't know, he used a sample of a song that was written or produced by Drake's uncle. So great. That's great. Strategic, bro. I love that, right? But the first half of the song is just lyrical, spiritual, miracle, not even directed at Drake. It's like, okay, what are we talking about? It sort of felt like you took like an unfinished from Mr. Morale and like threw that on there, and then let me just throw on these Drake jabs at the end. And then another reason why it just doesn't hit anymore is because he's alluding to a mole in Drake's camp. But like I said, not to get ahead of myself, some of your sources, Kendrick, seem to not be what they were. And it's sort of like, okay, yeah, so over time, 616 just hasn't aged well. Oh, also, kudos to Kendrick for using the timestamp Drake title. You know what I'm saying? That was great. So, hey, claps for Drake. I mean, Kendrick, claps for Kendrick. He did that. Listen, we got to give credit where it's due. We got to. All right, next, I got the Buried Alive parody. And the crazy part about it is a lot of people were such in a race to get to YouTube to listen to Family Matters on YouTube that you missed that the actual post was a parody as well. He took Kendrick's cadence, flow, voice, and did a parody of the Buried Alive from Take Care, for those who know and listen to the actual music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was a great punch. I still feel like everything's sort of low because it's not like a real official release, and a lot of people overlooked it because they were just looking for either Drake hate or to get the Family Matters. So if you aren't familiar, go look up the Buried Alive parody on Drake's Instagram. Next, Taylor Made freestyle. Listen, creativity, the way you spent the whole West Coast, you know, saying Kendrick, we need ya, West Coast savior. That shit is creative. We've never seen an AI diss that the real artist was actually using the AI. We've never seen that. So when you the first to do anything, some people hated it, some people didn't like it. I thought it was creative. Love it or hate it, it was creative, and he was the first one to do that. Then the third verse, you know what I'm saying, that was a little back to back, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I dropped push-ups. Where you at, bro? Like, hey, come on outside. Nah, you following through. Like, these are the bars that come to mind when you think about Taylor Made freestyle, you know what I'm saying? And using the AI, I thought was creative, man. Some people didn't like it. Let me know. If you ain't rock with my list, let me know. All right, here we go. Next, Not Like Us. And I know y'all not gonna like the ranking. I know a lot of people wanted Not Like Us higher. I know. And the reason is because it's a great song. It's a great bop. And listen, Mustard, you snap. DJ Mustard, that's great, bro. That's great. Listen, I'm not disputing that it's a great song, but I'm looking at this shit from a bird's eye view, and I'm not getting sort of swayed by the smoke and mirrors of you drop that when you drop that to hide the fact that we're trying to cover up Meet the Grams. You trying to silently delete the cover art, the whole gotcha with the whole prescription. And for those fans talking about, oh, he deleted the cover art because of HIPAA. Nigga, he had the cover art up there online for damn near a whole day. He started hearing them rumors that, nigga, hey, it was a bait. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But like I said, Not Like Us, great song. But as a diss, the sting sort of pulls back because you sort of did it to cover up your last mistake. And then you're only doubling down on the pedo angle. Like, you sort of said that in the past 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right. You know, it's like, oh, but you just said, oh, you're a pedo over a dope beat, over a mustard beat, over a club beat. And it's like, hey, I think the song, he should have said that for his album. I ain't heard a song like that from Kendrick since Damn, anything on Damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's neither here nor there because all that shit is on YouTube and I think on his Apple Music. But yeah, I felt like Not Like Us, great song, but the sting is like, you already said that, and then also you did it to try to cover up Meet the Grams. So, hey, sorry, fuck me, huh? Yeah, it's all good. Fuck it. Next, push-ups. I love push-ups, man. Drake, you did your thug thizzle. You deserve the claps. And the reason why I'm fucking with push-ups is because it literally was a 20v1. It was a 20v1. He left no stone unturned. He went at you. Everybody that was on the We Don't Trust You, everybody that said anything, gave the whole song was, I mean, specifically going at Kendrick. But he was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break from Kendrick and go get all y'all too. It, like, my nigga, imagine Rambo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen Rambo versus going against a whole army type shit. Feel me? That's what it was. And he shot everybody. So shout out to motherfucking push-ups. Top 3. We down to the top 3 songs to come from this beef. Here we go. The Heart Part 6 is coming in third for me. Heart Part 6 is coming in third. And the reason why is I have it so ranked so high is because this was reminiscent of a timestamp Drake. We're not going for a hit. We finna talk to you, bro. We finna do these exercises. We about to do this mental gymnastics with you with this pen, dog. We talking directly to you. We revealing the master plan that we played you. We baited you into dropping Meet the Grams. All that shit you found from my dad's suitcase, yeah, debunked. So all those tweets, all those shit that people's narratives was pushing from that Meet the Grams, yeah, nigga, you took the bait. You didn't fact check none of this shit. And then he doubles down on all of the holes. Bro, you still haven't addressed the domestic violence. You still haven't addressed why you're in New York by yourself. You still haven't addressed you haven't seen your kids in 6 months, bro. You still haven't addressed why does your wife, fiance of 9 years, follow Dave Free and he commented hand heart emojis under pictures of her and the kids and she don't even follow you. He has never answered for none of that. When niggas is ducking shit. And then for those saying, oh, Drake was in a lose-lose, y'all. When you bring up any type of pedo angle, if he don't answer to these allegations, oh, it could be true. Why the hell when you deny it? He denies it. Oh, they gotta be true. A hit dog will holler. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. Cause keep that same energy with Kendrick. Kendrick ain't came out and said nothing. Whitney ain't came out and said nothing. Dave Free ain't came out and said nothing. Come on, where Maury at? Who is that baby daddy? Who is it? You know what I'm saying? Who kid? You hear me? That's what I'm trying to hear. Who kid is it? Y'all talk about Drake? Y'all. And first of all, is the domestic violence angle so hard to believe? Is it? I know a lot of short niggas, and all them niggas got short tempers. No pun intended. Is it so hard to believe that a little nigga is beating on his woman? Is it so hard? Hey, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. But yeah, I got the Heart Part 6 going third place for this beef. And now we down to the final two. I mean, from process of elimination, you know what should be coming. Coming in second place by a small margin. Drum roll, please. Euphoria. I know, Euphoria, dog. Euphoria is pure gas. It sucks that I have to give Euphoria a second place, but I do, bro. Like, Euphoria deserves a fucking first place trophy. That's how good it is. 3 beats, 3 bombs, poking holes in Drake's identity, poking holes in probably things that he may be insecure about. Oh my Lord. Starts off with some poem all on some lyrical shit, but in a good way. Then drops the beat. I'm talking about, like, bro, I can't even, come on now. I'm not even a big Kendrick fan. Like, I was like, yeah, this sticks and it hurts, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Kendrick, you did your big one, brother. And I know you don't get to do that a lot. So, hey, the little nigga did his big one. No, I'm not trying to be biased. All right, cool. And coming in first place, Family Matters, dog. Family fucking matters. This nigga Drake, even though he the light-skinned R&B nigga, come on, man. Come on, man. Go back and listen. The third verse, everything that niggas love, Meet the Grams for, everything niggas love, the Not Like Us. You got the bop mixed with the surgical bars. I'm talking to you. Then it's like Push-Ups Part 2 because I still got time for all the other niggas. Yo, pray for A$AP Rocky, dog. Pray for A$AP Rocky, because nigga, you really, yeah, I know you sick. I know you sick. Drake, man. Rick Ross, oh man, got him on that bitch. Weekend, oh man. And still spun the block just when you thought that second verse couldn't get no worse. Third verse, Kendrick, just you. Just me and you, brother. Me and you right here. Right here. You feel me? Yeah. One of them ones, bro. One of them ones, bro. Family Matters. And a lot of people got thrown off of it because literally 6 minutes, 15 minutes after Family Matters drops, guess what? Kendrick. Yeah, nigga, I'm here. So I'm like 2.5 listens in. Next thing you know, I get a link for goddamn Meet the Grams. And I'm like, fuck. No, this little midget won't stop. But now that the dust has settled and you get to sit with these records, tell me if I'm tripping, bro. Family Matters is the one. It's a nuke. It is the one, dog. With the video, with the going in the second verse, he's sitting in New Ho King that Kendrick references where Drake got robbed and shit. And like, come on, bro. There's so many motherfucking Easter eggs in that video. Go back. The Good Kid, Mad City van getting impounded. All of these little Easter eggs, bro, make that record one of them ones. And Euphoria is one of them ones. He probably should have shot a video for Euphoria. Like, Euphoria is one of them ones. Do not get it twisted either. Like, it was like splitting hairs for Family Matters and Euphoria because essentially they're sort of the same song, hear me out, in Drake style and then Kendrick style. 3 different beat switches, picking each other apart. Great. This was the greatest rap battle of my generation. Hands down. This was the greatest rap battle of my generation. If you say otherwise, please exit. If you did not listen to all of the songs, please don't come here. This video is not for you. This is for informed fans who listened to the songs and was paying attention to the research done after the songs came out. All right, we got to conclude the beef. People want to know the winner. People want to have a loser. You know, somebody got to get the ring at the end of the day. Drake got this, dog. Drake got this, bro. That's all I got to say. Drake got this because of the Heart Part 6. If the Heart Part 6 never comes out, Kendrick won. Kendrick won. That's my opinion, cuh. That's my opinion. Listen, if you listen to the records and you prefer Kendrick, Kendrick comes out on top. If you listen to the records and you prefer Drake's sound, Drake comes out on top. It's not rocket science how rap beef works, unless there's a Pusha Drake where Drake never responds. So you have to say Pusha won. Unless this is a Drake Meek where Meek's song was so trash and then Drake literally just bombs on this nigga and it was already too far gone by the time Meek responded. Drake won. Like, it's all opinionated at the end of the day. You shouldn't get upset at somebody's opinion. What I get upset with is when somebody's uninformed. Don't come on this bitch if you didn't listen to the songs. You hear me? We just can't talk. We can't talk. So if you listen to the songs and you prefer Kendrick, man, congrats, man. K.1 to you. If you listen to the songs and you prefer Drake, congrats. Drake won. I prefer Drake. Drake won the beef. Hey, shoot me. Let me know if y'all fucking with my list. Tell me what I got wrong. Tell me what, if you didn't like my explanations. Tell me if I'm being too biased, bro. Fuck with me, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And fuck with the real spill, man. Like I said, I'm your host, Jay Harris, aka Mr. BCC. Fuck with your boy. You hear me?
Hold up. Mike done did it again? This is that real spill. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.